Hi, my name is Desiree Thompson. I am presenting to Anatomy 1 about the integumentary system. Our main points we'll be focusing on today is what is the integumentary system, what are the organs of the system, the anatomical structures of the system, the functions of the system, how exercise affects the system, benefits of exercise on the system, and the considerations of exercise on the system. Now, what is the integumentary system? The integumentary system is the body system that includes skin, hair, nails, and cutaneous glands. Now, the organs of the integumentary system are very wide and vary because the system spans across the whole body. But again, it focuses more on the skin, hair, nails, and cutaneous glands. Anatomical structures of the integumentary system. So there are many anatomical structures, but there are three main structures, which include the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. So your epidermis is the outermost layer of skin. It provides a waterproof barrier and creates our skin tone. It functions as a protective barrier for the body. Now below the epidermis is the dermis, which contains tough connective tissue, hair follicles, sweat glands, and it provides structure and support. Below the dermis is the hypodermis. That is the deeper subcutaneous tissue made of fat and connective tissue. It functions as insulation and padding for the body. And outside of those main structures, there are some smaller anatomical structures which include hair, nails, sweat glands, and the sebaceous glands. Now, the functions of the integumentary system, it's very wide because your whole body is made of skin. But the four main functions are: it protects the body's tissues and organs, it protects the body from dehydration, it protects the body from crazy changes in temperature, it helps the body dispose of waste materials. And how does exercise affect the integumentary system? Exercise is great for the integumentary system because it helps wounds heal faster, it increases circulation, it moderates hormones throughout the body, and it creates more perspiration. Benefits of exercise on the integumentary system. There are many benefits of exercise on the system, but I have chosen two to focus on today. Number one would be exercising heats muscles and core. Blood regulates body temperature through sweat. The dermal blood vessels dilate and blood flows to the skin. If this process alone does not cool off the core temperature, the brain is signaled to sweat. Sweating evaporates and the core temperature decreases. A consideration you would have to take with this benefit is, say someone who is dehydrated and overheated, they may not be able to produce enough sweat to decrease the core temperature, and that creates a risk of heat stroke majorly. Now, benefit number two of exercise is when exercising in the cold, blood vessels dilate, increasing blood flow to the skin for warmth, preventing the body from freezing. Now, consideration with this benefit would include if too much warmth or blood is pulled from the core, the dermal blood vessels react by constricting, decreasing blood flow and warmth to the skin. This can cause frostbite. Now, considerations of exercise on the integumentary system. Now, I took this from the point of view as a if I was a personal trainer and I was working with a client with a specific disease or whatever, what I would do if they were experiencing something. So for example, if I was a personal trainer working with a client with psoriasis, there are many considerations I'd have to take. I'm going to name two of them. One consideration would be caution towards inflammation should be taken with clients with psoriasis. So resistance training and lower weights would be used, which will create less heat than higher, more intense training programs. Another consideration would be the external environment temperature, which should be cooler, and there should be an adequate water intake. This will decrease the exposure to unnecessary heat and also prepare the body to remove heat from the body via sweat. And there are my references. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed and learned.